Glad to have you with us from Conway, South Carolina. This ought to be a fun matchup in the Myrtle Beach Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. Trying to move the sticks on third down. They try to pop a run on the draw. He's knocked down in the back. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go!
Trying the left side. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. These teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And the first points of the day. They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. Dropping back, it's Bazelak. Works the middle of the field. He's really... Stop him just a bit short. They would have needed a boomer from here, a 55-yard field goal attempt, so instead they'll go for it on 4th down. Pulls it and fires to the left. Gives him a little shake, and he's got some room. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Got his man in the middle. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Right there, I think you need a better play call. You got to help your quarterback out a little bit because the throw has got to at least make it to the sticks. On that last play, you're basically trusting the guy to make a few dudes miss in order to go pick up that 1st down. I think you need to start being a bit more aggressive here when these 3rd downs present themselves.
I got to challenge my guys all throughout the week. When we get in these short yardage situations, who's the bigger man? Who's the better man? Who's going to be more physical? These are the situations we practice all week. Challenge the manhood of the offensive line, and they come through in a big way.
Gonna run it. It's Patterson. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building, is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up. You get the extra practices mentally, and from a confidence standpoint, you turn the page. I can remember back to my true freshman year, we were getting ready to play Penn State. We had a lot of NFL talent in my freshman class, and everybody just seemed to...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bowling Green. A 3rd and long coming up here. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it in stride at the 15. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Falcons.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. It's a draw. Makes that one pay off, and they... Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Pressure coming. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And it's caught. Touchdown. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. He's going to take off. Powers through the defender. Oh, the ball's on the ground. And the defense jumps on it. They get that
Man, it's so hard.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And they can't hook up on the... Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, the inside give. They get him after he picked up 5 and got him inside the red zone down to the 16.
And that's the problem with blitzing on defense. You live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. Defense dialed up the pressure, but the offense had a better play call. They ran it away from the blitz, and that's why they were able to be successful.
And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the 1st down? So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Good, right down the boulevard. And the Mountaineers will line it up on 1st and 10. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. 1st and 10 from their own 17. The handoff, keep working on that clock. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. The give to the tailback. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Aguilar. That pass is incomplete.
Yeah, and in 3rd and short, it's a great place to be for an offense. You got the whole playbook available. And they choose to pass. The defense did a really good job playing the pass, and fourth down now, it's decision time for you.
Running it back, it's Johnson. He was hoping for a little more running. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position, too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with an out.
Grab behind the line. It's Garcia. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when you start getting those long yardage situations.
And after the pickup gets to the sidelines to stop the clock and keep this drive going as they try to save themselves late. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the 4th. Makes the catch. Touchdown, BG. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Man, this game...
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. He's looking to throw it. He's got his man. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, is still short of the first down. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. To the air, it's Aguilar. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's call it.
He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful back. We'll get it started here in overtime. Quarterback checking off. He'll come out throwing on first down. Wide open, he makes the catch. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Bowling Green. They strike first in overtime.
Man, you talk about striking first and creating some momentum in overtime. The first play, you take it to the house and you flip the whole game and put all the pressure on the other sideline. Palmer, that's how you start an OT.
Yeah, David, that's just 11 guys on offense locked in. First play, score a touchdown, put all the pressure on your opponent. They understand what it's going to take to win this football game.
The offense starts from the short field. Leaves it with the back. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays and big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue to build on it. What a great win.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.